Hey, what's going on, guys? So, sorry I didn't record the bits whenever I went back out to measure the plates, but I got them done. I'll turn the camera around in a second, but I got them done. I got at least one measurement done for the big plate, um, for the angle, and then I got some areas I need to sand down. So we're gonna get into that. I also have to drill the hole for the headlight switch. So I do apologize. It was late at night. The lighting just was terrible. So we're gonna get into that now, and yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna be doing some sanding, some drilling, and then we'll go outside. We might even attempt to bend them. Um, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. So yeah, we'll go outside. We'll sand the bits down that we need to do. I'll show you, and then we'll go test fit them and stuff like that. And we might even get into mounting a switch panel and my fan switch. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, we got this main piece. I got the seam, or like the line where I figured would be the best to bend it. And then same for this one. If I do decide to bend it, I want to sand it and get the hole drilled and test fit. It's almost at enough angle to where I don't have to bend it, but we'll see. So as you can see, I got some marking spots up here, drill hole, and then this one's got a couple spots to kind of sand through. But I made a makeshift sanding block. I've got my Dremel tool, my drill set. We should be able to get this done. So yeah, well, let's get into this. I think we're going to start off with the smaller piece first, get the hole drilled, get the corners sanded, and then we'll hop into the big piece. Here we go. Okay, so I got the hole. What's the best way to get this going? See if I can get the camera to focus. So I got the hole drilled. It cracked it a little bit. Right here there's a hairline crack, and then right here there's a hairline crack. But it should fit for the switch. Shouldn't cause any interference. Now we're gonna go into sanding. This should be the easier part. Just gonna be tedious. Here we go. Okay, so the sandpaper was nice, but it's more like a finishing sandpaper, I feel, for this. It made it really smooth. It wasn't really taking off a lot of material. So we got the Dremel back out. We're going to knock the edges off, and then we're going to pull the big piece out and knock those off as well. And then head out to the car. We might try bending first, but we'll see. Let's get into it. Alright, so this one's fairly shaved down, and so is this edge. I'll clean them up with the box, and then this piece should be ready to go other than the bending right here. But we'll deal with that later. We're going to move on to the next piece, get that going, and then, yeah, see how it fits. Okay, so I didn't film the big piece, the sanding, but it took quite a long time. I got the bottom fairly flat, got some of these edges really done up. I got this one really good over here. It's not the best. I'll go back in with the sanding block. I just wanted to get a lot of the material off to then just to fit it and see how it looks and see if there's any more material I gotta take off. This side was fairly thick. I took off a good amount. I might need to take off more. We'll see. And I'm not gonna bend them just yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside. We're gonna place them. This one we could really like test because of the headlight switch. So we'll test this one out, see how it fits. If we don't have to bend this one, then perfect. This one's good to go. Then we'll just figure out how to like keep it in the dash, which was a whole nother fucking situation. So what we're doing is we're going back out of the car, test fitting, and then we'll come back in and bend if we need to. Okay, I'll see you guys out at the car. Okay, so we're here in the car. This piece, the main dash piece, now this side over here looks pretty good. Could be a little bit better. Obviously needs some sanding. And over here, where that line I drew, that needs to be sanded a bit more. And then there's the bend line, and then we'll have to deal with that once we get it bent. So there's that piece, or the progression on it. And then this one, it fits up there fairly decent. And then it's just getting this whole, pull that off. Now this can move around, so it's not too big of a deal. So what we'll do is we'll get this hole a little bit bigger. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I need to get this a little bit bigger. And then once that happens, we'll really be able to test fit this one. But everything looks like it fits fine, or at least it should. So yeah, I guess we go back inside. Alright, so we're back in the apartment. I found a decent 2 ways, well, actually 3 ways to try to bend these. One is to use a soldering iron and get that nice and hot and just get it nice and wiggly and bend it to the degree that you need. Or you can use your oven, like the stovetop, and get it nice and malleable and bend it. So we'll try both of those later. First, I need to sand these down. Made some markings where I got to sand, get it smoothed out so it fits on both. And then this one, I need to open the hole. That's going to be a little difficult because it already kind of cracked whenever I drilled it the first time. So we'll have to see what to do there. I got some sandpaper. Maybe I'll just use the Dremel. But as you can see, the previous time I was cutting or sanding it, it ended up breaking. I can't get the bit out from the tip, so that's kind of an issue. But if worst comes to worst, I'll just take it apart, take the tip loose, and then put it back together. It's not too big of a deal, but it's a bummer, that's for sure. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the Dremel going, sand down some of these parts, try to open this hole, maybe with the Dremel tool. Maybe I'll try to do a little buzzy buzz. We'll see. This piece will be definitely easier to bend. That's going to be like 100% for sure. This big piece, I'm a little worried, but we'll figure it out. It shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, let's get into it.